What's up, everybody? It's Blaze coming to you with a new video, and I have a new interesting topic. I've been thinking about Goku and the original Dragon Ball, versus like his adult self in Dragon Ball Z. And I'm sure a lot of you have noticed that Kid Goku, he did not show as much mercy as the adult Goku did, because like Kid Goku, he was actually known to, just outright kill a lot of his rivals without really showing much mercy at all. Honestly, some examples would include like the Red Ribbon Army. I mean, he absolutely decimated like the entire Red Ribbon Army. I mean, yeah, he pretty much destroyed that army. Like, there's only like small remnants of that army left, like as far as like people like Dr. Gero and stuff like that. But overall, he just absolutely destroyed that army, and he killed, several of that army's like soldiers. So yeah, he didn't really show any mercy. There was no, hey, stop what you're doing, disband the army. He didn't give no warning. He kind of just, ran through the entire army. I'm not going to talk about all the kills, just the most notable ones in Dragon Ball. The other one was Tambourine. After killing Krillin, he didn't really show any mercy to him at all. I mean, he killed him and then let Yajirobe eat him. I mean, there was actually, Tambourine tried to actually escape from Goku, and Goku wasn't having it. He actually chased him and went after him. And I would say the third most notable one would have to be King Piccolo for sure. But King Piccolo wasn't gonna change anyway. He was just completely irredeemable. But even still, Goku didn't really give his clash of speech of trying to leave the planet or go somewhere else or anything like that. He didn't really give them, any opportunity. He pretty much was more so focused on getting rid of the threat. And I think the change came from Kid Goku, because Kid Goku was kind of like a naive child when you really think about it. Because like growing up, let's say with Grandpa Gohan, he was taught, to be kind, and have manners and respect and things like that. But I don't believe Grandpa Gohan ever taught him things like, I guess you can say having the value in like life, and how valuable life is and things like that. I don't believe he actually learned that from Grandpa Gohan. Of course, he learned good values from him, but not necessarily that. And you also have his next role model, I would have to say, is Master Roshi. And Master Roshi more so taught him, I would say, training techniques and fighting techniques more than anything. He didn't really necessarily teach him, ways of life or anything like that. Like even when the value of life, I don't believe he really learned anything related to that until, I would say, Kami was the first one, not only teaching him things like ki control and how to sense ki, but he also taught him like the value of life and how valuable life is. So I think him spending time with Kami was what really changed Goku overall as a character. I believe like that was kind of the most development Goku has gotten. People give Goku a bad rep saying his character never developed, but you can definitely see that, after this, he started to actually spare his opponents. And for example, the first major person he spared was actually Piccolo. And I'm going to go in and say that him sparing those lives have actually been a good thing in the long run, because with Piccolo, for example, without Piccolo, he may have not been able to take out Raditz. Also, Piccolo was also the one to actually save Gohan from dying. So in turn, Piccolo being dead, if Goku would have just killed him when he had the chance, then his son Gohan may not be alive either. So he ended up gaining a valuable ally when it came to, saving Piccolo's life. And I could imagine in Goku's mind, he probably thought, everybody can be redeemed, if they show him some kind of mercy, or given a chance to actually change. So I believe that in Goku's head, he probably thought this might actually work out. Then we get into Vegeta, and Vegeta, it's even his character is even worse off than Piccolo. He just seems like your standard villain that's always going to be evil, and you pretty much have to take him out. But he ended up letting Vegeta live, and while not completely redeemed by the Namek Saga, if Vegeta had no involvement in the Namek Saga, then Vegeta, Gohan and Krillin would have most definitely have died, because when Goldo had them pretty much stuck in place, all he had to do was impale them with a piece of wood, and if Vegeta wasn't there to finish off Goldo, then it would have ended very, very badly for both Krillin and Gohan. And there was also several times that Vegeta actually saved Gohan from even Frieza. So Vegeta being alive still has really benefited them as a whole. So both Piccolo and Vegeta being spared inadvertently actually helped save everyone when you really think about it. So in Goku's mind, killing isn't always the right way to go, and it's something that he uses only when he absolutely has to. And in his head, Piccolo and Vegeta, they turned out to be an access, so why wouldn't I keep them around? Then we get to Frieza, and he tried so hard with Frieza. Frieza was Frieza was one of them characters that Goku should have just gotten rid of when he had the chance. Like, okay, first of all, he gave him power to actually get off the planet after he was chopped in two, and still he tried to attack Goku again, and Goku, hit him with the you fool Kamehameha, and at this point he actually thought he did kill him, but as we know, he didn't. And it's really crazy. I think even Goku realized that Frieza was really irredeemable, because in the future timeline, Goku instant transmission to Frieza and pretty much just killed them right then and there, and it was over with. So even Goku realizes that in the end, he doesn't have any no kill code. I believe he just believes in giving people second chances. But even Goku knows in the end that there's some characters that just can't be helped, and Frieza is one of those characters that you just have to get rid of, because he's just constantly going to keep coming back, until he gets rid of you. But yeah, I think that's mainly why Goku is the way he is because him showing mercy has actually worked out for him more times than it hasn't worked out. So why wouldn't he show mercy? It's always great to gain like a strong ally, and he gained two very strong allies within Piccolo and Vegeta. So yeah, anyways guys, let me know what you think about this. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.